Killer, killer boys, killer. We like to kill, we like to kill, the match scheduled for Windfall, and it is a one-on-one match. First, from San Francisco, California, weighing in at a combined weight of 201 pounds, yellow, green. Killer boys, we like to kill. 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 The killer boys. The killer boys. Killer boys. So right now it is about to be Yellow Green versus Flick. These two will have a match before both of the tag teams meet this Saturday in Tokyo, Japan for the Raw Tag Team Champions. We like to kill. We like to kill. We like to kill. Flickin' McKinley, 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 and his opponent from Baton Rouge, Louisiana, weighing in at a combined weight of 110 pounds. He is one half of the Raw Tag Team Champions, Flick. Flickin' McKinley, 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 Flickin' McKinley. So this match was scheduled by by Purple Alexander, the Raw General Manager, Purple Alexander. Flickin' McKinley, Flickin' McKinley. And here we go. Ring the bell! Ding, ding, ding. And here we go. And it is Flick versus Yellow Green. And here they go, Flick versus Yellow Green 101 before Extreme Rules this Saturday. And Flick now taking it to Yellow Green, and Green gonna Yellow Green gonna throw. And Yellow Green now taking it to Flick. And a kick to the chest, and Yellow Green gonna continue and roll through. And Yellow Green, and a clothesline to Flick, and now Flick going out of the ring, to get a knee to the face. And now it's Yellow Green and Flick. And Flick getting the punishment from Yellow Green that is to come at Extreme Rules this Saturday. And a superplex by Yellow Green. And tickets are still available until Friday. Well, tickets are really available until tomorrow. After 3 p.m., tickets will no longer be available for Extreme Rules. Oh! And Yellow Green continuing the fight to Flick. And Green Flick gonna roll up under. And Flick with some punches to Yellow Green. And now Flick now picking up Yellow Green. And Yellow Green being planted back first on the outside by Flick. And Flick now dragging Yellow Green to the other side. And Flick a kick to Yellow Green. And now these two ain't even got a pin yet. They're just fighting. And Flick now. And there goes Flick now with these clotheslines to Yellow Green. And Flick, and a superplex. Cover, 1, 2, and Yellow Green kicking out at 2. And and Yellow Green, and Flick, with a punch back to Yellow Green. And now Flick and Yellow Green backward. Knee. And Flick being drop kicked into the corner. Yellow Green. And what a knee by Yellow Green. And now Yellow Green. And a brain buster to Flick. And now again Yellow Green picking up Flick. For another brain bust. Another brain buster. 1, 2. And Flick got a kick out. And now here goes Yellow Green. Arm drag off that arm drag by Yellow Green. And Flick. Flick. Chop after chop by Flick. And Flick now. And a power bomb is Flick. Is it enough? 1, 2. And Yellow Green a kick out. And again tonight we see Ben Leaf in action, taking on Deepest Almond. And now it's Yellow Green back up on the attack. And Flick. And there goes Flick back up on the move. And Flick a clothesline. And Flick now. And Yellow Green. Punch by Yellow Green. And Yellow Green. A DDT to Flick. And Flick on top of Yellow Green about to get the pin. And a super kick. Cover. 1, 2. And a kick out is Flick again. And as these two continue to fight, and Yellow Green, knee after knee into the stomach of Flick, and now, and a punch to the face to Flick. And now Yellow Green gonna lift up Flick in the corner. Flick going out the back door. And Flick with some punches to Yellow Green. And a chop in the corner by Flick. And now Flick now. Launching himself. And Flick gonna throw him to the other side. And now it's Flick. Who throws yellow green out the corner. And Flick now. And there goes Flick, one half of the Raw Tag Team. And Flick now. And Flick. And Flick now. And Flick. And a blockbuster. Is it enough? 1, 2. And yellow green with a kick out. Let's take a look at that. Blockbuster by Flick. 1, 2. But yellow green would kick out. And now Flick. And Flick now. And another blockbuster by Flick. And now Flick now gonna wait in the corner and Flick back up. And there's the tornado twister. And there is the hurricane twister. Into the cover. 1, 2. And Flick a kick out. Let's take a look at this first one. The first one, which would be the tornado twister, and then the second one was the hurricane twister. Into the count. 1, 2. But Flick had to kick out of both of those twister slams. And the tornado twister was created by the Twisty Boys, who is on NXT 2.0 now. The Twisty Boys left the WWE Universe to go to NXT 2.0. And now Flick, back elbow after back elbow, and yellow green trying to come back. Punch by yellow green. And an enziguri by yellow green. And now yellow green now got some momentum. And now yellow green going out to the top rope. Yellow green. And a splash to Flick by yellow green. Is it enough? 1, 2. And Flick a kick out. And now yellow green. Yellow green goes over the top. And a suicide dive is Flick. And now Flick back inside. Yellow green. Getting another suicide dive from Flick. And Flick. Another suicide dive. And this time, Flick gonna go over the top rope and launch himself to take out yellow green. And Flick and McKinley say when they won the Raw Tag Team titles, they are not gonna lose them anymore. And a kick from yellow green. And yellow green now. And yellow green with a fly over the top rope himself. And yellow green with some vicious kicks to the chest of Flick. And you could hear those kicks from yellow green. And them sound like bass kicks from yellow green. And and yellow green continuing with them bass kicks, and now gonna send Flick into the ring. And Flick goes spine first into the apron, And now Yellow Green gonna throw Flick into the ring. What? Oh! Tornado Twister. Oh! Hurricane Twister. And and the Twisty Slam. Is it enough? 1, 2, and a kick out by Flick again. Let's take a look at that Twisty Slam. Twisty Slam the Flick. 1, 2, but Flick had to kick out. Yellow Green taking a page out of the Twisty Boys book. And now and Flick and and Flick and these two and Flick and Yellow caught him with a knee. Yellow Green leads. And Yellow drop kick Flick into the corner. Yellow Green there's the knee. And Yellow Green now DDT to Flick. Is it enough? 1, 2, and Flick again kicking out. Let's take a look at drop kick Flick into the corner. Caught Flick with the knee in the corner, and then this DDT 1, 2 but Flick still able to kick out. And now Flick going backwards and forwards, rope to rope. Flick Spirit Yellow Green. And now Flick with Yellow Green on the shoulder. Planting Yellow Green off the shoulder. Flick. A Spirit of Yellow Green. And a cover. 1, 2. And Yellow Green getting the shoulder up at 2. Let's take a look at boom! A Spirit of Yellow Green right off. Just right off. A Spirit to Yellow Green into the collar. 1, 2. But Yellow Green was able to kick out before 3. And Flick a kick to the chest. And now it's Flick. And now and now it's Flick with the kicks to the chest of Yellow Green. And another spear to Yellow Green into the cover. 1, 2, 3, and Flick with the victory. Flick it McKinley, Flick it McKinley, Flick it McKinley. Here is your winner, 1/2 of the Raw Tag Team Champs, Flick. And let's take a look at that third spear. That one would put Yellow Green off of his feet into the count. 1, 2, 3, and Flick would get the victory. Well, Extreme Rules is this Saturday. Can we see the same results?